Okay, so this is a small session on focus stacking using Lightroom and Photoshop. For this, I can take up macros or landscapes, but since I've already opened a macro shot here, now let's see where we need to stack. Now in this case, if you notice, there is some focus missing on the top. This one is more focused right on the top. In this, the leg is gone, but the hair on the top is more in focus, and so on. Although in wildlife, you have to get very lucky to get the subject in the same position while you shoot maybe 2, 3, 5 shots. This is just one of those lucky shots. So how do we stack these? You just select all of these 5, right click on it. Now you will see a stacking option here. This is for grouping photos in Lightroom and not focus stacking. So we go into edit and select the last option, open as layers in Photoshop. So this will take a while depending on the image size and the number of images you have. I have already cropped these images and they are not really aligned, and that's what we will do in Photoshop. Before you can actually stack photos for a macro or a landscape, you will have to align them. So the first thing we will do in Photoshop is to align the photos once they are loaded up. So this is a stack of 5 shots and we have them all loaded up now. So we simply select all of these by pressing Shift and click from the first to the last. Then we go into the edit menu and we have these two options in sequence. First, we align the layers. Generally, auto will work fine. Geometric distortion can be used in some cases, but we are not going to get into that currently. We'll just do an OK and let Photoshop align all the layers. As you can see from the transparency, it has aligned the subject. Since we have all of these selected, we will just go into edit again and auto blend. Now from here you can create a panorama depending on your image. In this case, we will stack images for focus stacking. Content aware fill the transparent areas that got there in the alignment is optional, not generally required, but we'll leave it on. So it will try and get the best focused areas from all images, create layer masks for all of those, and then combine the result into a final image. Once again, depending on your image sizes and number of images, it can take a while. In some cases, you might want to go in and edit the masks manually, and that can happen, especially with wildlife. It's almost done. As you can see, we have all the layer masks created by Photoshop for every layer and the final image. And it's selected the transparent areas which it has filled in. We'll just do a Command D to deselect. And let's look at this. As you can see, top to bottom, we have detail. We do have these artifacts which one can clean up either in the final image. Let's say we just take the healing brush and just brush this out. And similarly, in case you have other artifacts which you want to clean up, that can be done. Once you're done, just save the image as you would, and you will find the stacked image in Lightroom as any other. That's it for now. Have fun till the next one.